Ninsabu Pender Gardens, hawnhekk hawn l-uffiċini tal-QIC Europe Limited. Ħaniltaqgħu mal-Operations Manager ta' din il-kumpanija Jurjen De Vries. Dawn semgħu Bjorn, b'dar Bjorn, ix-xogħol li jagħmlu u xtaqu jisponsorjaw kamra. Jurjen, can you tell us something about your company?
QIC Europe Limited, or QEL as we often refer it to, is an insurance company which incepted in 2014 in Malta, but is part of a larger group where the parent company is from QIC, which is a Qatar state-owned insurance company.
How did you find out about Dar Bjorn?
I used to live close by to the army house of Dar Bjorn, so I passed it regularly and I asked, obviously, okay, what is it about? And that way I started to learn what Dar Bjorn does, and ALS is something I've read about before as well, of course, so that's how I got to know it.
Why did you choose to help Bjorn and his work at Dar Bjorn, and very soon a bigger and newer Dar Bjorn?
As a company, we have a charity committee. One of the members is myself for the Malta branch, so it's the global organization. We were asked to give ideas for which charity to support, aside from community work, because there were a lot of ideas for community work as well, which is a little bit more difficult at the moment because of COVID, of course. My colleague Francesco, a technical accountant within our organization, mentioned that his cousin's son recently had passed away from severe ALS. I mean, it was almost a no-brainer to say, okay, then I think that is a good one to go for, which I then proposed to the committee, and the committee said right away as well, yeah, I think that's a very good one to go for, because it's close to our heart, which is something that we, as a charity committee, have always said. It has to be something close to our heart. It's not just donating money to whatever organization. It needs to be close to our heart, and especially to our staff as well. It's not just the charity committee deciding. We're asking our staff as well for input on that one.
As you know, Dar Bjorn, and hopefully very soon now the newer and bigger Dar Bjorn in Zabuj, require finance and require help from companies like yours. What is the amount of your donation?
We're donating €10,000.
You chose a particular number and a particular for the room that you're donating the money for. Can you tell us what number that is and why?
I have to be honest with you, we were not sure which number to pick. There was not a number really standing out for us, but since 2022 is approaching, we went for 22. It's funny because it was my idea. I thought about it as such in my head. Then I asked Francesco as well, what number would you want? And he said, well, 22, because it will represent the new year. So we had the same thought, and again, it was an easy go then.
In fact, I think you've chosen the perfect number, because 2022 is the year where Dar Bjorn will be in full swing, hopefully. What's your message now to other companies? Obviously, not to choose number 22, because you've taken that up. Who would like to perhaps follow your example?
Well, there's still other numbers to pick as well, so that's. But for charity in general, I believe as a company you need to take some responsibility as well. It can make a huge impact to Dar Bjorn or other organizations, charity organizations as well. You never know when you might be in the position where you would rely on charity as well.
Inti tista' tkun il-proprjetarju ta' waħda mill-kmamar ġewwa Dar Bjorn. B'donazzjoni ta' €10,000, ismek jew il-logo tal-kumpanija tiegħek ikun jista' jiġi mnaqqax fuq wieħed mill-bibien tal-kmamar ta' Dar Bjorn.
Naqqax ismek f'Dar Bjorn ġdida. Bi plex ta' €500 ismek jiġi mniżżel ġewwa Dar Bjorn u nsemmuk fuq it-televiżjoni u l-mezzi tas-social media.